Finding an internship or job in college feels very overwhelming until you know where to actually look. I was lucky enough to have two internships my freshman year, and in this video, I'm going to break down all the methods, strategies, and all the platforms that you can use to secure an internship or a job in college. This includes on-campus jobs, off-campus jobs, and internships, so let's get into it. Starting with the one most people sleep on is university social media accounts, and I say this from my personal experience because both of my internships that I have resulted from me seeing posts on different university platforms and applying from there. Most universities have multiple Instagram accounts, the main account, a career center account, accounts of each college and each specific department, the sports teams, and the student government. Follow all of them you'd be interested in. Opportunities get posted there and they fill up very quickly because most students aren't paying attention, and the ones that pay attention get in first. The same goes for Twitter pages for your school, colleges, and the specific departments. Career fairs, internship opportunities, applications, and on-campus recruiting events get posted there before it gets posted anywhere else. The students who find opportunities first are most likely the ones keeping in check with these university accounts. So I would make it a habit to check consistently all the university social accounts, at least the ones that you're interested in. That way you can be in the know. Next is LinkedIn. I know a lot of you probably don't have a LinkedIn yet, but you'll most likely be told to make one during your first semester of college. LinkedIn's not just a digital resume, it's also an active job search engine, a networking platform, and it's increasingly one of the most effective ways to secure a job. There are three main things that you need to know about this method. Number one is the job search function. So in LinkedIn, there's a jobs tab where you can filter by location, job type, and your experience level. You'd want to set it to entry level and internship, and you could also filter the companies that are actively hiring, companies that have alumni from your school, and jobs posted in the last 24 hours. Number two is easy apply. A lot of companies use the easy apply option on LinkedIn that lets you apply directly through the platform using the profile you already made. This allows you to apply to more positions faster, and I recommend that you guys use it strategically by customizing your account headline and summary before you start applying through the easy apply. Number three is the people angle. This is probably one of the most unused LinkedIn strategy for college students. So you search alumni from your university who work at companies that you're interested in, filter by the school and the company, and then you want to send a connection request with a short note, something like, I'm a freshman at Nevada studying X. I saw you work at X company and I would love to connect with you. Most of these people will accept, but what you need to do next is you got to network with them. Find a way to get to know what they do, be engaged, and maybe someone will help you get your resume in front of the right person. Connections and networking are one of the most important ways that you can secure a job even as a college student. Indeed is the largest job search engine in the world, and it should be a core part of your job search as a college student. The basics: you create a profile, upload your resume, and set up job alerts for the roles and locations you're looking for. Job alerts send you an email every day or week to let you know that there are new job openings. This automates your search so you're not manually checking the website every single day. It's checking for you. Search for terms that go well for college students, such as entry level, part-time near me, internship, your major, and your city, student worker. Be specific with your search terms and you'll get better results. The Indeed resume feature is also worth using. Employers on Indeed can find you directly when your resume is uploaded and set to public. You don't always have to apply. Sometimes the opportunity comes to you, which is magical. One thing to know about Indeed, the volume of applicants on there is extremely high. If you're applying to a popular position at a well-known company through Indeed, you're competing with hundreds of others that want it just as badly. So the way to stand out is speed. Apply within the first 24 hours of the job posting and complete it with a tailored resume that matches the job description's language. Indeed also has a company review section, so before you interview anywhere, read the reviews. You want to know what you're walking into. Workday is the applicant tracking system that a huge number of companies, including most large corporations and even my university, are using. If you're applying to jobs or internships at bigger companies, you're going to want to get used to this because you're going to encounter it a lot. Create your Workday profile once and keep it updated. A lot of companies that use Workday let you apply to multiple positions using the same profile at once. The thing that most people don't realize about Workday is that your application goes into a system where HR teams basically filter it down using keywords or even use AI. So you're going to want your resume to match the language in the job description. For example, if the job description says financial modeling and your resume instead uses building spreadsheets, those aren't going to match the system, even if it's a synonym. So you're going to want to mirror what they're saying. And on the university side, most schools have their own job and internship portal. At Nevada, they use Workday as well as Handshake. At other schools, it might be something different, so I would contact your school's career center to find out what it is. These portals are specifically made for college students, as employers who post there want to have students working at their locations. It makes it a significantly smaller pool than Indeed or LinkedIn. Google is underrated as a job search tool, and most people don't use it strategically. The most useful search you can do is type the role that you want, your city, and the word jobs or internship directly into Google. Google has a built-in job platform that pulls listings in from Indeed, LinkedIn, Glassdoor, company websites, and more, all into one place in one location. Google also lets you filter by the date posted, job type, location radius, and whether it's remote or in person. The date filter is especially useful. You can set it to past week to only see the fresh postings. Beyond job search, use Google to research companies before you apply. Look up the company, read their recent news, understand what they do and what they value. A candidate who mentions something specific about the company in a cover letter or an interview stands out immediately from someone who just sends in a generic application. Google the hiring manager's name if you can find it, as addressing a cover letter to a specific person instead of to whom it may concern is a small detail that signals effort from you. This section is the one that most college students skip, and it's the one that works the best. One of my internships came directly through a connection, not through a job board at all. Networking doesn't have to be formal or uncomfortable. It's just telling people what you're looking for and staying at the top of their mind. So here's how to do it practically as a college student. Your existing network. So tell your family, your family's friends, your current employer, your coaches, your mentors, everyone that you're looking for opportunities. You'd be surprised how many jobs get filled through people who know people. You don't have to ask anyone directly for a job. Just float in the air, tell them what you're looking for, and let them make the connections. Career fairs. Your university hosts career fairs directly to connect students to employers. Dress professionally, bring a printed resume, and have a 30-second pitch ready. This includes who you are, what you study, and what you're looking for. Follow up with every recruiter that you talk to on LinkedIn by the first 24 hours. Most students attend career fairs and they never follow up. The follow up is actually where you get noticed. Your professors. Professors have industry connections, former students in positions of hiring authority, and often know about opportunities before they even get posted anywhere. So go to office hours, introduce yourself, tell them about your goals. A professor who knows your names and your ambitions is one of the biggest networking assets that you can have. Instagram and social media. Again, I found an internship through an Instagram post. Professional opportunities get posted on social media more often than most people realize. So follow companies you're interested in, follow industry accounts, and just pay attention. Opportunities show up in unexpected places when you're actively watching. Finding the opportunity is only half of it. Your application is what gets you in the door. Tailor every resume. You don't want a completely different resume each time, but adjust your bullet points and your skills section to match the language of the job you're applying to. A tailored resume outperforms a generic one every time. And just as like I was saying earlier, these days most employers run it through AI or do a control F kind of thing. So you're going to want to target keywords that they're going to like. Cover letters. Most people write bad cover letters or just skip them entirely. A good cover letter is short, 3 paragraphs, why you're interested in the specific role at the company, what relevant experience or skills that you bring, and a confident closing. Apply early and apply broadly. The first applications into a role get the most attention. Applying a week after the job posts is not the same as applying the day it goes live. So set up alerts, check daily, and move fast when something good comes up. And follow up. A week after you apply, send a quick follow-up email to the hiring manager or recruiter if you can find their contact. Just one sentence that you applied for X position, that you're still very interested, and you'd welcome the chance to talk. Most applicants never follow up, and the ones who do get remembered. Here are a few more platforms worth having in your toolbox. Handshake, which is the leading job platform built specifically for college students. If your school uses it, it should be your first stop for on-campus and local opportunities. Glassdoor is used for job listings plus company reviews. salary information, and interview questions from people who've interviewed there. Use it to research before you apply and before you interview. Way Up is specifically for college students and recent grads. It's entry level and internship focus, and it's smaller than Indeed, but it's more targeted towards you and your university's career center. You're gonna want to walk in, introduce yourself, and ask what resources that they have, whether it's resume review, mock interviews, job postings, employer connections. Most students never use any of it, and it's included in your tuition. To conclude, start with your university's social media accounts and career portal. Build your LinkedIn profile if you haven't, and set up Indeed alerts for your targeted roles. Tell everyone in your network what you're looking for and apply early, apply tailored, and always follow up. 90% of my viewers aren't subscribed, so subscribe for weekly college and finance content and study abroad content soon for every Wednesday and Friday. And thank you for watching.